Thank you so much.
Hey folks, Wayne Taylor, Honest Home Finder, up in Huntersville on this freaking beautiful day. Probably gonna be one of the last times this year that it's this sunny and this cool. And there's a nice little breeze flying through. Just a perfect time to take a video of what I think is a good friend now, JG. This is gonna be her home, closing next week. It has been an absolute pleasure working with her, meeting her family, just smart. Can make a decision. Just stepped on a rock. Sorry about that. Harper plan, Lennar, Northbrook. Look at this beautiful, beautiful home. I love the colors on this. I really hope they're coming through on the video like they are in person, because I'm getting a ton of glare back here. But without further ado, I won't waste a lot of your time by trying to talk too much. I'll just show you her home and talk about her and her family and how fun it's been working with them. It's been a good time. I am glad we're coming to the end of the road so she can move into her new place. This particular Harper, this entryway is sick. Check it out. Is a 2-bedroom plan version, I should say, because we'll have the office up front, and absolutely you can convert this into a bedroom. I'm just throwing up a closet. I have no idea what it takes, but I love those French doors, and up front still getting a ton of natural light. To just sit and work in a room like this would be glorious. Video of my feet just so Canon knows that I actually did take my shoes off. It's a coat closet. This is crazy. I actually have a new camera, took a video just right before this, and it just, I don't know whether I'm just get comfortable with stuff or not. I went back out after taking a video with the new camera and got my old one. I just feel more comfortable with this one. I think it's weird. And new cameras would be better. I'm gonna look at them side by side, decide which ones I think are best. I'll try not to make it about myself. Everybody does it, but it's annoying, isn't it? It's something I mentioned on the other video, something about the chair rails and wainscoting you see a lot of the times. But that's one of those that's never going to get old. I don't care what the magazines tell you, the bloggers tell you, the websites. That just looks cool, man. It's a great feature in any home you purchase. It's a classy, classic look. And I didn't really catch this until I was walking through the other day, and then on my first video. Look at the cabinet space in this thing, man. Oh my God. That right there, Lennar, that's not completely in the middle. Should have fixed that. That was for JG. That and that horrible, ugly door when you walk in. She did get caught up in the troubles that everybody has. There are no builders building from dirt. Most of them aren't, or different communities probably do somewhere along the line. But the majority of the ones that I'm dealing with right now are basically inventory homes you start on halfway through. But I think the person or persons that picked out the colors and flooring, cabinets for this home did a great job. And I think JG's happy with it too. Super duper 3-car garage. That's how I got in. I have permission to be here. I was a little nervous that thing wasn't going to close back down. It's on the list. We have a big checklist of things I need to take care of. which I probably should have mentioned before I started walking through the home. There's plenty of tape still. Not as much as you've seen on other videos. But one thing that I do like, and I'll branch off a little bit, not just Lennar nowadays, is builders taking a lot of time on that themselves instead of walking in with folks, giving them the blue tape and telling them to go crazy. I miss it. I like doing it. I think there's something psychological with my clients on doing it. Even though we can all sit there and talk to ourselves and say, no home's gonna be perfect, it's still nice to go through and just check these little things out and touch up the paint here and archways everywhere. This is crooked, let's fill this in. Oh, we're not gonna fill that in because of this reason? Okay, that makes sense. Lennar folks ever see this video, which I doubt. Seal the tile, seal the grout. Sure, there was a corporate decision on why something went wrong, but that makes nobody happy. Just do it. And I mention again, I'm a fan of Lennar. I love working with their own sites. They're always very forthcoming, great with answers. I don't know what their training program's like. But I can't even remember the last time I ran into one that was a jackass. And I usually do. As many times as I go out here and take videos, some of them are schmucks. Yeah, I know, that looks terrible. That's gonna be made to look prettier. And shame on Lennar for putting up the rail, right, JG? Backyard is actually pretty nice. It's not as flat as everybody would want it to be, but it's just hard to get nowadays. I have to make her send me pictures of what she's going to do with these. I'm going to call them side pockets. I know that's not anywhere in. It's popular for people to put the bookshelves in. I never really asked her what she was going to do with it. I know what she's going to do with that, and it's really cool. She's got some personalized things she's going to put in there. I'm a little envious. I think that was a great idea. Can't believe I'm on 7 minutes with the ranch plan. Talking too much. Sorry, guys. Here's your primary. Again, ignore the tape. And look at these windows everywhere. All this natural light, man. I know it's sunny outside and there are no blinds, but this is cool. This feels good. Again with the arches. I can't help it. I go into these homes all the time, and I see little things that just differentiate them. I said it one time. Make them unique. I like it. That's only one of the closets too. For the linens. This is kind of one of the things I was talking about. I really like this when we looked into to do the walkthrough the other day. I think these colors blend very well. I couldn't pick out jack. I wear brown pants and blue pants, that's it. So I'm gonna hire me as a realtor. Don't do it for my design expertise. But I can still look at something and say that looks good. And the second closet. It is a little bigger than the other one, and the other one's pretty big. Can you tell I'm a fan of the Harper? All right, boys and girls, I think that's going to do it. Top of your screens, my buyer's incentive. Nobody has complained about it yet. And I'm just so happy that I got to take a tour of this home because I've really enjoyed working with these folks. All right, thanks guys, have a good one.